To every American, your life matters, and so does theirs. Dear Americans, every one of you, no matter who you vote for, what you look like, who you love, or what you believe, this is for you. We're a nation of millions, a wild tapestry of voices, yet we've let ourselves be torn apart. Not by some grand cosmic force, but by the slow drip of division fed to us through screens, pulpits, and podiums. We're not born enemies. We're not born hating. Look at a baby, any baby. They don't see red states or blue states, black skin or white skin, crosses or crescents. They cry when they're hungry, they laugh when they're happy, and they reach out with tiny hands to share a soggy cracker or a favorite toy. That's us at our core. That's where we start. And that's where we can find each other again. Your life matters. YLM. Not as a slogan to shout over someone else, not as a wedge to split us further, but as a quiet truth we can all hold. You matter. Your dreams, your struggles, your joys. But here's the harder part, the part we've forgotten. So does the person next to you. The guy with the pickup truck and the MAGA hat, the woman with the protest sign and the nose ring, the neighbor praying in a language you don't speak. We've been trained to see them as other, as threats, as less human. But strip away the noise and what's left? A beating heart, a set of lungs, a mind wrestling with the same fears and hopes you carry. We're not so different. We never were. Babies don't know hatred. They know frustration when their needs aren't met. They also know empathy. Watch a toddler's face crumple when they see another kid fall. Hear them whimper when someone's hurt. That's instinct, not ideology. A child will hand over their last bite of food or their only toy because they feel the pull of connection. That's us before the world gets its hooks in. Division isn't natural, it's taught. Governments tell us who to fear so they can control us. Religions, at their worst, draw lines in the sand to keep us separate. Media amplifies the loudest, angriest voices because outrage sells. And we buy it every day until we're shouting past each other instead of listening. But we can stop. It starts with seeing yourself in someone else, not agreeing with them. Nobody's asking you to ditch your convictions, but recognizing that their life has weight just like yours. The single mom working 2 jobs matters. The vet sleeping on the street matters. The farmer watching his crops dry up matters. The kid in the city dodging bullets matters. You don't have to share their politics or their prayers to see their humanity. Once you do, the walls start crumbling. Not because we're all the same, we're not, but because we're all here, breathing the same air, walking the same earth. Our problems are real. The system's a mess, crooked, bloated, and built to pit us against each other. But we can't fix it while we're clawing at each other's throats. Imagine if we turned that energy inward, then outward, together. Not as parties or tribes, but as Americans who've remembered what kids know. That a hand offered is better than a fist raised. Your life matters, and so does theirs. Hold that vision. See yourself in their eyes. That's not weakness, it's strength. It's the first step to healing what's been broken, not by us, but by the forces that profit from our anger. We're not enemies, we're not pawns, we're people. And together, we're unstoppable. By Scott Young, aka Synfamous Gamer.